Okay, so what was the deal with Walmart today on Sunday, January 3rd, and the car thing and all that tape? So, in the end, they took all the tape down where they taped up like the whole parking lot behind the gas station, and which is apparently separate to Walmart for some reason. Um, but they rolled all the tape up, stuck it in bags, and then put the bags in the black car. And they opened the bonnet and looked in the engine, and they crawled under the car, and then they went under the car with like some kind of detector or something. And then they opened three doors to the car, um, and it didn't look like they were hauling bodies out or anything. And then one of the Walmart employees walked out front to have a look by the front door of the Walmart, and the one of the officers walked up and called her by a different name, and she said no. And they're like, "You're not so and so," and she said, "No." And so that's probably because they run a make on the car, and the owner's picture came back with a driver's license, and probably kind of looked like that girl, which she's black, and she's an employee of Walmart. But anyway, she's kind of displeased with law enforcement because they've failed several times at the Walmart for cars that have been left and stuff. Um, but anyway, apparently what the story was the car was sitting there parked crooked and had one door open to it, and there was nobody around. So for some reason they thought that it had a bomb in it or something, and so they, checked it all out, and it took a while for them to do that with the fire department standing by and all that stuff. And there goes our city taxes, right? Um, and like I said before, they never brought, the coroner's car or the bomb tactical force, but some of the law enforcement are trained in that. But anyway, so I guess they took the car, and impounded it, and I don't know what the deal is, if there's a missing person or if it was from the nighttime or from the daytime or what that was, but um, that's all I know. So you'll probably see more about it in the news, for Okaloosa County or whatever. But it was in Destin, Florida, Walmart. Now that one of the employees had told me a story about how some lady had pulled up in auto department to have a tire put on or something repaired, and she was acting kind of odd, and she went in the store and did a whole bunch of grocery shopping, and like cold food, hot food, whatever, and had all this stuff she loaded into the car while she was waiting for them to do her tire. And then she said, well, I don't know, I probably should go. And she said, do I need to call for any assistance? Are you okay? And the lady was just acting real weird, and she thought, well, maybe she was Alzheimer's or something. And so the lady left the car, and the car was parked by the wall. And I guess it sat there for like a month, and then it turned out that it was an Enterprise rent-a-car vehicle, and she had already called Enterprise like the first few days or whatever, because it's located there by the Walmart, and in the next mall over, and so which the parking lots are connected, and they said, "Oh yeah, geez, great, thanks for telling us." Well, then she ended up calling him again like a week later, and talked to some girl, and she said, "Oh yeah, I will handle it." Da 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 da. And I'm glad you got a hold of me, because I'm the one that takes care of all that. And so then they called the sheriffs or something to try to get the car out of there because it was in their way for their business every day. And then the sheriffs come down and they're like, well, did you do this? Did you do that? Blah, 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 blah. And So they went through the car, everything, and then it took them like, I think it was like a month before they picked up the car. But it turned out it was actually a missing person. But it just took them forever to get that done. But she said, as soon as they find a car empty in the parking lot, they're going to check it for bombs, And I'm like, really? And she says, yeah. She said, who's going to leave a car in the middle of Destin, Florida and bomb, by the gas station? But anyway, so that was the end of that deal that I heard. I don't know if that's all true or what, but you'll have to check your local news and find out more. But anyway, I hope you have a great day. It was pretty weird to see an entire, almost the entire parking lot taped off all the way to the entry street of the front of the Walmart. Really weird. A bit excessive. Oh, and they did bring a dope dog out. Or some kind of dog. But anyway, talk to you guys later. Hope you have a great one. Stay safe. And show the love. And do something kind for a stranger. And I'll talk to you later.